Well, a Bradenton man is behind bars charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child following the results of an autopsy. SNN's Nadine Young has that story.
Uvo KK Uvo.
Police say 26-year-old Uvo KK Ioma Uvo is responsible for the death of his 3-month-old son. According to Sarasota police, on December 27, 2017, Uvo drove his girlfriend Manatee Span and their 3-month-old to the nail salon.
She called the suspect to have him come pick her up. He had the child, and that's when she learned that the child was lifeless and cold to the touch.
The baby was transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital and then airlifted to All Children's Hospital in St. Petersburg. But police were unable to question Uvo at the time of the incident.
When we arrived on scene back in late December, actually fled from the scene because he had 3 warrants out of Lee County at the time. However, a day later, he was able to come in and speak with detectives, and that's when we arrested him.
Uvo was originally charged with aggravated child abuse and child neglect because of injuries to the baby while in his care, but those charges are now upgraded.
We had an autopsy performed and a medical examiner do their report, and because of their report, which they found that the child died due to homicide by another person, we were able to upgrade the charges to aggravated child manslaughter.
The report reveals the baby suffered cerebral trauma and died December 29th. April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. Executive Director of Child Protection Center Doug Staley says if you suspect something, always err on the side of caution and report it.
They are our first line of defense. We don't know things exist unless people are calling and making those initial reports and concerns. So we need them to be the eyes and the ears out there.
Staley says there have been over 3,000 abuse reports in Sarasota and DeSoto counties, and through prevention and intervention, they are working to decrease that number.
And as a community, we're not going to accept it. We're going to come band together. We're going to report it when we see it, and we're going to start making a difference.
Uvo remains in the Sarasota County Jail on a $1 million bond. Reporting in Sarasota, Nadine Young, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And Uvo also has charges pending in Manatee County.